Solana versus the US dollar, broke out of the wedge, retest, up, new high, back down, all fine. Bit of a sloppy chart pattern, but in the bigger picture, I mean, look at that. Cup and handle, test the highs, next breakthrough, this will be the move through 1,000. Simple as that. Solana looks beautiful. Solana versus ETH should keep outperforming ETH. So that's the risk curve I've talked about. ETH outperforms Bitcoin. Solana outperforms ETH. And then we go to Sol Bitcoin. That should break higher too. That will be the next leg, which will be alt season.
Raoul Pal shared his bullish outlook on two cryptocurrencies, Solana and SWI, in the long term. Paul believes that Solana, the fifth largest cryptocurrency by market cap, is stupidly bullish on long-term timeframes. In his analysis, he noted that Solana recently broke a major resistance level on its chart, which has been holding it back for over 4 years. He suggests that for Solana to continue its bullish momentum, it needs to sustain its price above the November 2021 high, which is above $250. According to his analysis, Paul's target for Solana price discovery is $410, as indicated by the 1.618 Fibonacci level. The excitement around Solana is further fueled by the announcement of Winternitz's Vault, a new solution that uses quantum-resistant hash functions to protect Solana from quantum computing attacks. However, Paul also warned that Solana's supply will face large-scale token unlocks in Q1 2025, which could create selling pressure in the market. According to Raoul Pal, Solana might cross the $1,000 mark in the next upside move. Before we move forward, if you want to stay updated with the latest crypto events and news, you can subscribe to our channel and like this video. Now, let's get back to Raoul Pal's view on Solana and the overall crypto market.
I've talked about this a lot. If you can simplify everything at this point in the cycle, it's about the dollar. When the dollar weakens, liquidity conditions will increase and the world will be a better place and your bags will go up. Whatever bags you hold, literally anything. And so what we are doing is repeating the Trump cycle from 2017. Trump came in, the dollar had been going up, everyone was freaking out about tariffs, their inflationary rates have been going up. Trump comes in, says, I want a weaker dollar, and rates went down all the way through, even though the Fed were raising rates. We're seeing the same thing today. It's mirroring it. The dollar will weaken. It's very important the dollar weakens because the dollar is the liquidity provision for the entire system. And it's the dollar that drives global M2 that you guys know about. So global M2 is following the exact pattern. And I've gone through these charts before. Global M2, last time, this time, same pattern. That is the same pattern as the dollar. It should all play out the same way. The next phase will be alt season. Alt season is cancelled. There's too many tokens. It's never going to happen. Everything's changed. The ETF. And la. Not true. It will happen. Global M2 versus Bitcoin. Every time it breaks out, Bitcoin breaks higher, obviously. So we've talked about that before. We've done that chart. We're on that chart. The business cycle is picking up. New orders are screaming higher. The business cycle is the driver of global earnings. Global earnings get recycled into risk. Recycling into risk means risk assets like small cap stocks through to commodities, through to alts in crypto go higher.
Solana could be $1 billion project by the end of the decade. Over the past 2 years, Solana has gained momentum. It has superior speeds and scalability to Ethereum, and increasingly, the network has gained market share, completely dominating meme coin activity. As more people start trading and more developers, including the Trumps, issuing meme coins, the demand for Solana increases. So the question is, will Solana be a $1 billion coin by 2030? Mert Mutaz of Helios Labs believes that Solana could easily reach over $1 trillion in market cap by 2030. The founder is confident that the coin can easily surpass $500 by the end of the decade, which is over 200% of current spot rates. At the same time, more and more assets continue to be locked on the main net, either by DeFi protocols or by users who want to trade meme coins. Moreover, And quite impressively, Solana continued to function during the increasing network activity. While transaction fees have skyrocketed, the pace has not slowed as it has in the past, particularly in 2022 and 2021 at the height of the latest bull run. The good news is that Mumtaz is not the only one who is bullish on Solana. Van Eck, an asset manager and one of the issuers of Ethereum spot ETFs, put Solana at $520 by the end of this year. This outlook is partly due to its growing dominance in the smart contract platform market. Van Eck expects Solana's dominance in this category to increase from 15% to 22% by the end of the year. Raoul Pal believes that the cryptocurrency market is in the banana singularity phase, signaling a significant rise in asset prices. Bitcoin price rebounded at $94,679 after a recent drop as market participants anticipate U.S. labor market data that could impact rate expectations. Analysts note that macroeconomic factors may influence the market, although Paul's forecast suggests continued growth and strengthening of altcoin positions. According to Paul, the first phase of the current bull market began with a breakout in November. He predicts a brief consolidation phase, reminiscent of 2016-17 cycle, before entering the banana singularity phase, during which asset prices are expected to rise broadly. This phase could set the stage for an altcoin rally, often referred to as altcoin season, in which smaller coins outperform market leaders like Bitcoin. The cryptocurrency market has shown signs of recovery after a sharp drop on January 9th. Market analysts suggest that the report's findings could influence expectations for interest rate adjustments by the Federal Reserve. A strong employment report could raise concerns about a monetary policy tightening, which could further impact cryptocurrency prices. The global cryptocurrency market capitalization fell 0.1% to $3.45 trillion. Despite this, daily trading volume reached $174 billion, indicating increased investor activity amid market uncertainty. Paul's comments coincide with ongoing debates about the resilience of the cryptocurrency market amid macroeconomic pressures. Many investors are closely monitoring the impact that external economic factors such as employment data and interest rate changes may have on digital asset prices. Bitcoin's recent price action has sparked intrigue as it rallied above $94,000 after briefly dipping below $92,500. This volatile move has left many investors wondering about the cryptocurrency's next direction amid growing market uncertainty. Paul's banana zone concept describes a rapid rise in cryptocurrency price, where the price trajectory resembles the shape of a banana on a chart. Paul further explained that the market is currently in a consolidation phase, following what he calls Banana Zone Phase 1, which was marked by last year's price breakout. He compared this phase to the market conditions seen during the 2016-17 cryptocurrency boom. So as Bitcoin faces a crucial moment ahead of Donald Trump's presidential inauguration on January 20th, its price trajectory remains uncertain. Considering the upcoming events, analysts believe that if Bitcoin manages to defend the $88,000 level before or after the inauguration, a strong rally could follow. On the other hand, a drop below $88,000 could trigger panic among short-term holders, which could push the price down even further. So it's worth waiting and seeing what happens next, especially as the market braces for volatility and political events that could shape Bitcoin's short-term outlook.